Hi guys, happy Friday. How you all doing? Here we are again. Hope everybody's hope everybody's doing okay. We made it to the end of the week. Yeah, so I've actually got a day off today, so it's my last day's holiday this side of Christmas. So I thought I'd take it on a Friday. Why not indeed? A better day. What better day could I pick? So yeah, I've got just a little sheep clip to share with you today, just to bring you a little bit of something. I shall play that shortly when I work out how to do it. But yeah, I wrote out all my Christmas cards last night. Got to get those in the post because the post seems to take forever these days. But yeah, that I shall get that done. So let me just try something out. Right, so what I'm going to do is we've got to get in the Christmas spirit, guys. It's almost here. Before we know it, it'll be gone. So let's have a little bit of joy to the world. Hey Hans, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing really well, thank you. Good to hear you're doing all right. It's the 12th of December, Hans. Can you believe it? Wow. My last day's holiday of this year. And I'm off. Whee! All day. So guys, I might be around a little bit today. But yeah, I was just gonna. It's only a short little clip I was gonna play, just to bring you something nature-ish. Yeah, got day's holiday. The last one. You've got to use it or you lose it. So I was running out of time when I could actually take it. Actually, so I was lucky enough to get today. So that's good news. So then after, where are we now? After this week, we've only got one more full week, and then it's Christmas week. So yeah, as I say, if you don't take it, you lose it. Yeah. Miss that. Oh, that reminds me, I need to plug myself in. Hang on. There's always something, Hans. You don't realise how much there is to do when you're doing a live stream, how many bits you've got to get ready. And to have them all ready when you first start the stream, it's a bit hard. That's right, it takes a few minutes to get set up. Oh, marathon. Oh, you never know. You just never. Yeah, so I got live early this morning because I thought, well, I might as well whilst I am tinkering around, I might as well get the live stream set up and running. Okay, hopefully it should be okay now, Hans. Hopefully. I was a bit quick on the old mute before. I just had to make. I just had to drag something, so I didn't want to hurt your ears. Hello, SFA. Good morning or good afternoon to you, should I say? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh dear. Bear with me a sec, guys. That's better. Hello, Hans is saying hello to SFA. Hello, hello. SFA says support till the end. This mobile is on charge. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Thank you, SFA. Much appreciated. SFA saying hello to Hans. Namaste. Joy to the world, guys. Joy to the world. I could actually spring clean this desk while I speak to you because it's got to be done. I can start putting things away now. I'm not going to need a lot now this side of Christmas. Call it a spring clean. The Christmas clean. So Hans and SFA, what are you up to? Anything exciting? You got anything happening leading up to Christmas and what have you? I just opened the Christmas cards yesterday, actually. What we do is we have Jeeves' birthday cards up for a week before I open any Christmas cards, so that it doesn't take away the highlight from his birthday. Hans says, I don't think so, it's a quiet one this year. Yeah, it is for us as well, really. SFA says, today also watch on laptop, my sweet friend. Thank you. I do appreciate it, I really do. Let me just bring you this sheep clip. Oh, I tell you, our StreamYards has changed. I don't know how to use it. Here we go. Let's have a look at some sheep for a couple of minutes, and then we'll have a look at some sheep for a couple of minutes, just to. I don't know how I can put myself on the stage at the same time. I used to be able to. Hang on, let me see what that looks like. Whoops. Anne says, don't think so. Oh, yeah, I'm flying to yours for dinner. Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? I've got to get everything set up for that, Hans. You better make sure you can get a flight. You don't want to be disappointed. I don't want you arriving late. You've got to be on time. Yeah, so this is a very interesting flock of sheep, actually. They're a bit different to what you usually see, or what I've seen in the past. These ones have got horns. And that one there, I've taken it, that's another. It's absolutely huge. I've never seen one like that before. Look at that. Wow. It is big. Oh my god, I'm just trying to. do something. SFA, no, this is just what I captured when I was out and about. And says I'll get an early arrival flight. Yes. We can go and see these sheep, see what they do on Christmas Day. But yeah, that is a beast, isn't it, that one? I'm just working my way around StreamYard, folks. I really don't know how to do it. Oh, here we go, comments. Look, comments. Live viewer comments show up in StreamYard. Yeah, so there you go. There you go, guys. Got a bit of sheep action for you. I know Clive would like that. It was very fluffy, wasn't it? I've never seen one like that before that day. Yeah, guys, so we'll have some different Christmas carols today. I'm going to put my Christmas tree up at the weekend, because if I don't do it now, it's not going to be worth putting it up at all. Hans, did you buy one? Did you get one for your windowsill? The problem is, it's coming in so fast now this Christmas. I'm not really very organised. Yeah, you had one last year, didn't you? On your windowsill. Haven't actually seen any. Haven't actually seen any while out. Oh, all right. Yeah. Do they celebrate Christmas there where you are? That one is supposed to be a fade out. It doesn't work. Never worked since I've had this new version of StreamYard. Let me think. Just another day. I know. One day. But a special day comes, isn't it? Yes, I've got a postcard from Thailand. I can't send one back because they never arrive. I tried sending a card in the past and it doesn't get there. I don't bother now, I just send one online. Just another day in paradise. So we've got 12 people watching. Hello, welcome to the live stream, everybody. It wasn't very well organised this morning, Hans. I thought it went live and I hadn't got anything ready. Any funny news? Funny news? I don't think so. Not that sticks out in my mind. No, any better. Any better. Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. Thank you. Can you still hear the music? And can you hear me? Let me know. It's funny because when you ask a question, it always seems to take forever to get the answer. Okay. So we're on number 10. Let's try this. Is that too loud for the music? I go where the music takes me. Right, let me save that. Ah, cool. Let me just make a note what number that is. I think I said 14, didn't I? Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Hans. I'm just emailing myself something so I can post it. I should do like Flash does. Let me know in the side chat. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the side chat. Chat. I missed his birthday. I'm sure he was due to have a birthday stream. I never saw any notifications for it or anything. Wondering if I've missed it or whether he's not had it yet. I don't know. Let me just save this. Download. Right, back into StreamYard. It's quite an art all this, you know. Oh, it's at the weekend, is it? Cool. At 9 p.m. his time. Wow, I think he's quite a lot of hours difference, isn't he? Oh well, I just take it now, Hans. If I'm there, I'm there. If I'm not, I'm not. Not very often I am though, because of the time difference. Headphones. Yeah, because I think he's quite a bit different to us. Got a bit of a headache today, actually. I don't know why. There you go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Yeah, same, but different. Yeah, I'm still not on Kelly's, but I don't care really. It doesn't really matter. So, Hans, see that screen, right? There's a little square of me there, yeah? In the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, the picture hasn't changed, has it? I need to update that. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Well, thank you for trying. Yeah, see me there. You could be there next to me if you want to be. You could come and say hello. Hello, Kendra. How you doing? Come and sit with the sheep with me. Han says, no way. No way, Jose. I'll be there at the dinner table. Okay. I didn't think I'd put you out the window today. I thought, well, you had that the other day, and plus, if I am here for a long time, then StreamYards is more comfortable. Yeah, you can have a bit of music, because I did find when I did that live stream, I was a bit too far away from the phone, and it was high up, so I found I was sort of straining my voice to try and get you to hear me. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't shouting, but I could feel it. I thought if I'm going to be live for a while, it's going to be a bit awkward. We must be on the shorts feed, I think, Hen. Hey, hello, Tan. How you doing today? Nice to see you. Just seeing if we feature. Oh, do you know what? The last few days, when I've gone on the short feed, the first one that's come up is Steady Eddie. And you know, Steady Eddie never comes up since, like, he's not been active. He's never come up on my short feed. And the last 2 days, he's been the first one. And I thought, oh, I wonder if it's a sign. Oh, blimey, it's a bit sad. Yeah, that's been really weird. Unless people are going on and watching his stuff, and it's causing the algorithm to... Oh, okay. Oh, do you know, I don't think it was yesterday, it was the day before. Because I said to Jeeves, I said about Steady, because you know Steady Eddie. And I said about him, I said, I wonder if it's a sign. I think that was on Wednesday. So that'll be interesting to hear. But yeah, I did hear that he wasn't too good. Oh, blimey. Yeah, so sad. Very, very sad. Hello, Rory. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome in on this Friday. Yeah, Hans, yeah. I did go to look the other late yesterday, sorry, but I got sidetracked. Everybody's saying hello. Rory, do you want to come up and say hello? Or Tan the man. You could be next to me on the screen. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Rory. Thank you for your support. Yes, as well. I'm here, aren't I? Anne says there's a troll channel out there about Eddie. Oh, really? How terrible is that? There's just no need for it, is there? It is. I don't know how some people get fun out of doing such things. Oh dear, Rory. Oh dear. Should I ask, or do you want to just keep it to yourself? What do you think? We've just got to try and get in the festive mood. Oh, okay, Laura, Rory, then. No worries. I know you don't want to anyway. That's fine. It's not a problem. I understand. SFA says busy in work but full support to the end. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, Rory, there can be, yeah. Yeah, Tan, it was a bit strange, wasn't it? It certainly was different. There was lots of people up on his panel, but they were all sort of talking over each other. I did actually see the end of the stream where Clive called Danny well, I won't say it out loud, but if you were there, you know. No, everyone's together today, Rory. I'm just doing a vertical live stream today. I didn't segregate you, it's just whichever one you chose to go in. DWP. Yes, I saw that as well, Hans. Yeah. We're all together today. I'm not sure about doing the two types. As I say, I come live and I hadn't really set it all up, so I couldn't deal with two different orientations. So I thought I'll stick to this one for today. And says we're all together. Yeah, it just depends what device you're on as to which one it takes you into, I think. For better viewing, obviously, for you. Yes, Hans. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to know how to say them, isn't it, really? But I suppose we deal with it as and when. Yeah, guys, so just bear with me today. I'll sort of be here. If I'm not at the screen, I won't be gone for long. It's just I've got to move occasionally. And, make a cup of tea, or I'll leave the rest to your imagination. But yeah, I'm just tidying up my desk as I talk at the moment. Because Christmas is coming. I've got to have a spring clean anyway, because I've got to make room for Christmas trees. Got to get them up. I might only do one this year, actually. I've never noticed that button for those emojis. Which button's that, Rory? Where is it? Are you on a mobile, Rory? Yeah, you see, Rory, people come in and do that. That's bringing some support to the live stream. If you're not sure what to say, just put some emojis up. It's okay, because Nightbot, unless you put too many, Nightbot won't time you out. No, I am. Am I visible? Yes, Rory, I can see you. Did Nightbot come into the building? I don't know whether he did or not. I don't know, guys. Oh my god. I don't know what that looks like on the proper screen, Rory. Yeah. It's saying person turquoise crowd surf. I don't know what that's all about. That's instead of showing the actual emoji, Rory. Oh my god, Nightbot's gonna get you. Nightbot's gonna get you. Right, let me go into this one so I can see what Rory's doing. Let me see what Rory's up to. Rory's being a naughty boy. I'm trying to find the live stream. I can't find it. There it is. Oh yeah. Sorry if I miss any comments. It's Rory's fault. Right, guys, just bear with me. I will be back. It won't be long. I'm back. I'm back again. Yeah, guys, as I say, if I'm going to stay live for a while today, I'm going to have to sort of come and go away from the screen, but I'm sure you all understand. I'm sure you don't mind, do you guys? Right, let me see what's happening in the chat. Where did we leave off? We've got Rory and his emojis. Where is the emoji button? Oh, what's this? Oh, create a poll. That's new. That's different as well. That never used to be right there. Add emojis. All going on today, says Rory. Oh dear, Rory's busy. Oh, Hans, maybe you might do a short about that then. Fly me to the moon. He did mention Mars. Yeah, I think it's all just part of his entertainment show, to be honest. That's what it's all about, guys. Friday. Oh, it was so close to being Friday the 13th. Friday the 12th. Yeah, but what I mean is, it's part of his show. I'm not saying he's rehearsed it or anything. Yeah, it's off the cuff, but he's just sort of making it up really as he goes along. Yeah, Elon. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not really saying anymore, to be honest. There's not really a lot to say. There you go, guys. It's entertainment. That's what it's called. Entertainment. Yeah, but he doesn't because he laughs afterwards. That's the thing. That's what I've noticed. It's something it keeps people watching, doesn't it? And that's what he's trying to achieve at the end of the day. And yeah, I guess he does succeed at that, really. Can't make it up, no. Yeah, because in Ron's chat was a bit wild, but I wasn't going up on the panel because there's no point really, because I'm not really allowed one anyway, so I wouldn't really get a word in edgeways. I just rather just watch them kind of panels. Yeah, I'm not saying he's putting it on, Rory. What I mean is, he's just saying whatever comes into his head at the time for entertainment purposes. And that's all it is, really. Oh, Ron came back. I don't know. Later on, Clive got into a bit of trouble, but he was okay with Danny. He called him a. I'm not saying it, but if you were there, you know. Yeah, Rory. I just sort of take it with a pinch of salt now. It doesn't really. He wasn't too happy because Clive was going on, and he said something Even Danny doesn't like the British by the sounds of it. Because he was listening to Clive. Clive called him because of his height. I'll let you the rest you can work out for yourself. I don't really know, Rory. Well, he wasn't too happy at first, but I couldn't really hear what he was saying. But Clive was saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, what's happened?" And he says, "Oh, you know about that, do you then?" And he says, "Oh yeah, sorry, Ron tells us a little bit more than maybe he should." So he obviously was talking about Lindsay. Yeah, I think they were okay in the end. But can get a bit awkward. Yeah, because I think like if you were speaking to him about what he called him, and then he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I know you've had a lot to go through." I wouldn't really think of that, to be honest, at the time. But it kind of takes it onto a whole other subject and a little bit of a sensitive one, I guess. Yeah, people don't get our sense of humour. A lot of people. That's the thing. People might see us as being, well, I don't know. It's just our sense of humour. I think it's not always taken in the same light elsewhere. That's what I think. Because like, I have a laugh and a joke, and I say I don't mean anything malicious in any way, but sometimes maybe it can be taken the wrong way. But it's just the different cultures and different. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. It's a bit difficult to explain. Yeah, yeah, that's probably could be at hand. Yeah, definitely. It's a difficult one to get your head around, really, because so many different things, different places. You know what I mean? So I wonder how Barry's getting on with his market stall. Yeah, Rory's got all the details there. That's what it's all about. I saw Internet Monster yesterday. Actually, he's gone to what's that, Hallam Bay or something in Vietnam. That looked really nice and relaxing on the boat. And he's got monetized as well. I'm so pleased for him. Yeah, so, yeah. See, I don't think Internet Monsters channel's that bad. It's not like that really. Well, not that I've seen. Yeah, you say, well, yeah. Anyway, but I only go by what I see, and I don't see much of that anyway. So I just watched his live stream whilst he's been on vacation. There's a lot more out there, but yeah. Yeah, yeah, I do. Well, I say I do. I've not. I only saw that one time. One time when he was a bit rude to somebody. Um, but yeah, he seems okay. On what I've been watching, anyway. Yes, that's what I was talking about. That's the one example I saw that, Rory. Yeah, I was present for that one. Hans was as well, I think. That was on Clive's panel, wasn't it? Clive on a Friday night Clive special, which I do believe he's coming back again tonight. So tune in, guys, if you're around. See what he's got for us this week. Yeah, Rory. Nothing malicious though, is it? Your one. Well, don't forget, Rory. They said who was the number one UK guy, and I voted for you. On Ron's live stream that was so hectic. They wanted to know who was the number one. Well, it was Ron asked, I think, the number one non. Well, how did he put it? The number one. Yeah, and I picked Rory. And most of the people in there were all from the UK. I picked Rory. Rory was my number one UK guy. You're welcome, Rory. And most of them agreed with me, didn't they? Those that said something. Just people. He had Kel and you. Yes, yeah. Who would you? Answers on a postcard. Well, the trouble is, Hans, I don't really know who all the different names are. It could be the same person. A bit difficult to say, really. What? Who do you think? Have you got any suggestions? Roy says, I think there's quite a few. Yeah, it's difficult to name one. But yeah, I was a bit. Hayden was very upset yesterday, and that's unlike Hayden. He's not happy. Yeah, so he's not a Ron fan anymore. He says he's become a Ron troll now, which is not like Hayden because I've known Hayden for a few years now. Yes, Rory, probably. I mean, it does have a little bit to do with it, but yeah, because you might find the same guys that are doing that if you met them somewhere else. They're perfectly normal, possibly. You know, or relatively nice. The ideology of the group. Yes. That's like our friend Rantalion. He can. A lot of people say he is, but I don't know. A lot of some people might just do it out of boredom, you know. I don't know. It's difficult to answer, really, isn't it? Lonely night. Let's have a change of tune. Media asset. Right, I'm going to put this on fade, right, to fade out this song. So it says fade track in and out. Now let me just try a different way. Normally I pause on it, but I'm going to go to a different one. I bet it just cuts it off. I bet it'll work this time. Oh, well, that was a little bit better. Learned something new today. A lot of people say he is Rory, but yeah, he is probably joking. Yeah, a bit like me, Tan. I'm a bit like that, but I'm obviously a bit more reserved than Rantalian. But yeah, I like him. I've known him quite a long time now. Yes, he is. I met him in Laos. He took me to a nightclub that was closed. That's our standing joke. And he was suggesting somewhere for CC to go the other day. And I said to Rantalian, are you sure it's not closed? And guess what? It was. Just a bit of fun. No, he's got lots of names though. That's the only thing. But whether they're just the ones we know about, I don't know. Because if I brought him here now, he'd be saying I'm bored. That's why I haven't told him. Dinner date on the what's that? Dinner date. What's that? No, that wasn't me. We met in Laos. The Moonlight Club we went to, first of all, and then went to go to a nightclub, but it was closed. And there was no one there. It was completely dead. And that was about 3 years ago. It's funny because with Rantalian, it's really weird because we do think alike, which and sometimes we've typed things at the same time. Not exactly the same thing, but like meaning the same thing. Yeah, it's really weird. Sometimes I think I'm not going to type because Casey types it. He's on the same coastline, Rory, but quite, probably about an hour away, maybe. I think so. I think he's in his 40s, if you call. I think he's in his 40s, Tan. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably is the closest one to me, I think, that I know of. No hands. That was very weird, that stream yesterday. I was there in the morning and he has me going round in circles. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. And I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think with having watched him over the years, he goes through the same patterns and you just get to know this 6-pack challenge has been coming up loads of times and it never happens. And I honestly, then he's talking about going to India and then he's talking about doing this. And I think, oh my God, my head hurts. And then I can actually see him. At home for Christmas. I honestly can. And we'll see anyway. But this challenge, I don't know. I don't know. And when I come back later in the day, and then suddenly he was all revved up saying, who's going to donate? And I'm thinking, what's going on from this morning stream? He wasn't feeling well and he was going this, going that. And then when I come back in the afternoon, I'm like, Hang on, what's happened in the last few hours? Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, indecisive. I don't really think he knows what he wants. That's the problem. Um, he did say he was going to go live today, didn't he? But I don't know if he has with more details. But I really don't know. I just don't think that he knows what he wants to do. I mean, I suppose it must be a little bit lonely travelling alone. That's the only thing I would say. It's nice to be able to travel the world, but it would be nice to have a bit of company, I guess. Well, I would anyway. But yeah, hand. Oh, really, Rory? What exercise? He'll end up back in Fratanac Hill on the outdoor gym. I don't mean to laugh, but I just think there's something not right. Yeah, it'll all fade off in a few weeks. He'll be back in that back with his family for Christmas. That's what I reckon. I could be wrong, but it's I think there's got to be there's something. I mean, he did look a little bit rough yesterday morning. It's a bit like how you look when you've got a hangover. You know, when you wake up, all his eyes and that look funny, and you wouldn't know. He may drink, and you just don't know. Just because you don't says he doesn't, you just don't really know, do you? Back to the basement, yeah. Ab exercises don't have much effect. Yeah, getting a six pack takes longer than 2 months, even if you've got like a relatively in shape body. Like when he booked a flight from Bangkok back to the USA layover in Hong Nam or South Korea, I just decided, oh yes, of course, I remember that. Is that the one when he went into the toilets and changed clothes because he thought they were after him? That was strange. That was weird. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I really don't know, Rory. I never thought of it, to be honest, but who knows? uh, it's funny the things you think, isn't it? Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come. That's something I need for Christmas, a new phone case. I've had this phone case a couple of months, right, and it started peeling. All this stuff hanging off it, and you hear it. I'm pulling it off because it's getting on my nerves. It's got like a skin on it. I've never had a phone case that's done this to me before. Horrible. Not very nice, guys. Oh, it looks like I've got a load of skin here. Like a pinky peachy colour. Just like me, pinky peach. Um, Thank you, SFA. SFA saying hello to Rory. Rory says I wear 3 shirts a day when I'm out there. Wow. SFA says, but on mobile, on charge, so full support to the end. Thank you. Thank you. Rory says, I saw him walking past once with a camera. Oh, actually walking past you. Oh, yeah, you've actually seen him. Rory saying, hello, SFA. You might be on top chat then, Rory. Have a look at the top of the screen. If you're on top chat, you need to change it. Mind you, I might be too. I can't even see it. It's got that subscriber thing in the way. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I'm on live chat. You need to be on live chat, Rory. Funny enough, though, I couldn't see SFA on my phone the other day either. I could see him on my laptop, but not my phone. I don't know why this happens. Yeah, you should change it. You won't see everything if you're on top chat, Rory. Oh, you've seen him, have you, in LK Metro? Might have been in Time Bar for fish and chips. Don't get Rory started on the fish and chips thing again. And when I go, it all just disappears again. Well, I don't know, Rory, what's going on? It's absolutely chucking it down here, guys. No sunshine today. It is pouring down. I was talking to my brother this morning, actually, and what were we talking about? I was talking about these visas because there's still a conflict between Cambodia and Thailand, apparently. I thought it was all over, but it's not. I was talking about the border runs that I've been hearing about. I was asking him about it. What did he say? Hang on. Where is it? Apparently, there's been a lot of trouble out there with bank accounts and stuff because of the Russians, he said. He had to open a new bank account. Hang on, what did he say? Thank you, Rory. I said to him, oh, I was talking about border runs, but he thought he must have meant I was talking about Cambodia. Sort of, yeah. Border runs cannot be done. The border's been closed for a year already, but that was the Cambodia one. He's saying people have to fly out and back in again, but only a maximum of 3 times. If you try for the 4th, you'll be refused entry. Does that sound right? Roy says I saw. Hans says I saw something. This person had a 5-year DVT visa, and when he left, he got stopped for overstay and got banned for 5 years. Wow. He reckons it's all been caused by the Russians going in there, money laundering and that. he had to go to set up a new bank account because he says I had to go sit for 4 hours in a bank yesterday because the bank I was with had stopped from participating in the visa processing, all because Bangkok got caught big time allowing the Russians in. So he had to open a new account. All right, and then I asked him about something else. So yeah, he's got a new bank account now, so there's no problems when his visa comes for renewal. But he said he went 3 times. He said it was absolutely packed with so many people in there, all having to open new bank accounts. He heard a rumour that the demand was so high, people were having to wait 2 to 3 months for the account to be processed. But he said it turned out not to be true, but I wasn't going to take the risk. Oh, I said, could you go in and out? He says you can, but only if you purchase re-entry permits, which are 1,000 baht each, up to a maximum of 4. He says, I always get one though. I have heard you can get them at the airport before you leave. Because he says if you leave without one, your visa dies as soon as your passport is stamped on departure. Anne says, I think it's mainly the Russians and Chinese that have caused all this. Yes, that's what my brother said. Yeah. He didn't mention the second lot, but he did the first. Yeah, it's all changing, isn't it? I mean, Hans, you said you were going to go back, didn't you, in January? So how many times have you been back for you to say you're not going to risk it? So if they're clamping down then, right, our friend with the market stall, how's he going to get in then if he had like an overstay thing? I can't see you would you? Because that's quite bad, right? I would have thought. I've been 3 times this year, but in the 3rd time I spent longer than usual. Yeah, my brother said 3 times is okay, but the 4th, don't do it. So you're exactly right then. I'm not sure how long the time span, I guess it's in a year, but January starts a new year, but like you say, you don't want to risk it. Rory says, I don't know if he really want to go back. Who's that, Rory? Oh, probably. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. It's another thing that I keep putting off, putting it off, putting it off. Yeah, and then cancel it. Hans says, probably my old passport from 10 years ago. Don't know what their problem is. Have you changed much in the last 10 years? Yeah, Rory. Because I went to Amsterdam and on my hair was totally different. It was shorter and wasn't as curly. And the passport guy said to me, Did you leave your hair in Amsterdam? Unusual for them to make. I think he was making a joke. Yes, but never had an issue before. Yeah, but I think if, like you say, that is going back for the fourth time, I think you've done the right thing. What information I have, anyway. So yeah, he has to purchase that visa thing, thousand baht thing, if he left the country, because as soon as you leave, your visa's exempt, not void. You've got to know all these rules and regulations. So when do you next plan to go then, Hans? Are you going to go sort of April time? Some say you can't stay longer than 150 days a year, and some say only 2 visits. No one actually knows. Yeah, I suppose to the average person it doesn't matter because they probably go on holiday once a year. So, but yeah, the visa runs are a bit dodgy. I suppose really the visa runs. I suppose everyone should have the right visas in the first place, I guess, for the length of times you're going to be spending out there. Maybe it's clamping down on that. It could also be because of the influx of people they've got coming. I suppose they've got to monitor it somehow, haven't they? Or they'll end up like we are here, jam-packed. Roy says, look through the embassy website. Only way to know for sure. Everyone trying to trick it. Yeah. Yeah, so like if you're, Anne says 2 visits per calendar year, but they don't say when the year starts. Is it when you leave? Yeah, or is it from, yeah, it's all, you don't really know. I guess maybe it's a rolling year then, Hans, like you said, depending on when you go. Possibly. Could be a way of tracking it. That's the if you want a true track, that's the way to do it, isn't it? Like on a rolling year, depending on when you go. Isn't there a 6-month multi visa, about £100? I really don't know. Or if so, 100, not a lot. Not heard of that one, Rory, but then I don't really know a lot. I don't really know much about visas. Only one my brother's got. But yeah. Oh, come let us happen. Oh, right, guys, I'm just going into something. Sorry, I won't be a minute. I want to go into the screen. Live and direct on YouTube. I don't know much about geography. I don't know much about trigonometry. Yeah. You got all yours sorted, Rory, or do you do it on arrival? Yeah. They said they're doing 60-day visa exemption, but if you extend, you only get 10 days, not 30. And now they're talking about going back to 30 days. They changed their mind twice in a week. You've got to keep on top of it, haven't you? Change is like a moving target, isn't it? Oh, come the circle again. We could all be on the panel talking about this. Oops, guys. As long as you're family friendly, guys. My last live stream, there was no chat replay, and I never turned it off. I don't know why. YouTube mustn't have liked something. I just don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Hans, that makes. So where you are at the moment then, Hans, how long can you stay there for? Because, you know, if people come here, I know certain countries can get certain amounts of times, but if we go places, I don't think we can stay long, can we, in other countries? I've only ever really been for a holiday, so I don't really know where you are now. Where are you now? It's a song, that one, I do believe. Download. Let me see if I can change my emoji. How do I do it? Special visa, but have to spend at least 3 months a year here. Okay. Well, that's 3 months. What, consecutively 3 months or any 3 months? I wonder how I change my... Any. Oh, that's not too bad then. That's quite good. Just bear with me a sec. I'm just... hang on. No, that one's better or the other one. I'll have to leave it at that one for now. I don't know. Oh no, I can change it. Change it back to that one, for that one. Yeah. Sorry guys, I was just playing around. Like you do. Not very often I get time to play around on this thing. So how long have we been live? Wow, 1.5 hours already. Wow, where did that time go? So, Rory, are you at work today? Do you go in this afternoon? I got a refund for the chicken, by the way. They come back to me within half an hour saying, "Oh, we're sorry, your item was short dated. We'll refund you this much, however much it was, £4.60 or whatever it was." We actually bought some steaks once. They had, "Oh, you're in tomorrow, so you're off as well today." We actually got some steaks once, and they were short dated, and we got them free. We saved like £14. Wow, it's quite a thing, really. Well, the shopping comes, and like Jeeves gets it in, and I'm in the kitchen waiting, looking for the dates, checking the dates. Well, we haven't had anything for quite a while, except for the chicken, obviously. But oh, got along. So we both got the day off, Rory. No, I haven't. Far from it. Who am I harming? I'm not harming anybody, am I? I'm saving. Steve Jeeves pays for the shopping, so I'm saving him money. It's not like I'm saving any money. I don't pay for the shopping. Jeeves does that. That's his area. So I just go on Tesco's and pick what I want. Thanks, Hans. It's not that bad. I just go on the Tesco's app and pick everything that I want. So I can just go on Tesco's and buy what I want, and I don't have to pay for it, which is super duper. No, Hans. Jeeves. What's that noise? I just heard a noise. We've got ghosts. Thank you, SFA. Thank you for the emojis. Yeah, so, well, what it was, I used to buy the shopping for years, and I said, "That's it. It's your turn. It's your turn to buy the shopping." So we swapped over. Rory says, "I got a big bill from the resident management company for overspending this year, and also a bill for the end of 24. How can I get a bill for April 24? I don't know, Rory. You seem to be getting it all lately, don't you? I don't know. How I get out of that? I don't really know. Overspending this year. I'm not sure, Rory. I don't know what your terms are and all that. I'm just looking to see what's on the shopping list for this week. Oh no. Oh, Saturday the 13th. Let's see what's on the shopping list. £123. Wow. I haven't even added anything yet. Coffee, Pepsi, Bacardi. I always bought Bacardi for Christmas. Bailey's on offer to £10. Ooh, Cadbury's Roses. It's gone for £7 for Cadbury's Roses, 550 grams. I'm not keen on roses. Stir fry sauce, bag of sugar. I told you about the bag of sugar. Marmalade, mixed nuts, pork chops, baking potatoes, egg noodles, cauliflower, broccoli, milk, kitchen roll. Oh, Quality Street. He's gone for a Quality Street as well. Normally he normally gets a tin of roses off his mum, or a tub now, his birthday, but his mum's moved now, so he didn't get it this year, so he's ordered himself one. Pleading sanity, says Hans. Roy says if they can do that, why send a year and a half later? I pay service charge. But they're saying the bills come to more. So what have you done more to overspend? What do you do? Because if you've got a service charge, the service charge should just be the service charge and that's it. But the service charge is normally for like grounds and things, isn't it? But I don't know how you could have overspent. What have you done to overspend? They set the service charge estimate too low. Oh. Wow. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Surely it should be a set fee for a year, and if it changes, it goes up, or if it goes down. Sounds a bit weird to me, if you ask me. Normally you get a contract and that's what the thingies are. It may say that it's reviewed every 12 months or whatever. Yeah, well, they shouldn't be allowed to do that, Rory. I wouldn't fall for that. Alright, let's see what I can add to the shopping. What can we get? Anything by ordering it online, you do find you order the same things every week. You're not searching the aisles like you do in the shops. Let's see what the special offers are. Christmas special offers. Service charge includes stuff like maintenance of the garden, hallway lights and repairs. So that should just be one set cost then, Rory, and that's it, until they tell you otherwise. They can't say it's overspent. Ridiculous. Yeah. Normally, if you go to rent a flat, they'll say this is your rent and this is your service charge. That's it. You shouldn't pay any more than that, unless they say, oh, so like if you come to the end of a year, then you've paid it. They say, well, we're putting it up. Well, they should let you know they're putting it up. They can't just say to you during that year that it's more. Never heard that before. It's a contract, isn't it? Otherwise, how would you know? How would you know if you could afford to live there? You just couldn't. You wouldn't, would you? So if other flats have had loads of repairs and caused it to go so over the top, then you've got to pay for it. Is that right? Don't sound right. They're better off overestimating it. At least you know what you're paying then. Because everybody's got a budget, haven't they? Hundreds down. Well, everybody does. They factor in their costs for the place where they live, so they know they can afford it. Oh, that's not very good, is it, Rory? The last thing you need. That shouldn't be a problem on your agenda, really. It'd be sort of set in stone until they advise you they're putting it up next year. Then it gives you a chance to move if you want to, if you don't agree with the figure. But there aren't many places to go these days to rent, are they? I noticed that when my brother was going to rent, there was just nowhere. If there was, it was so expensive. he went to rent before he moved to Thailand. He went to rent somewhere, but there was like 100 people going to view it. So what chance have you got of being the one that gets picked? Got no chance. Han says no time bar fish and chips for you. He says, I mean, it's not that I can't afford it, but 400 is a lot. Yeah, 400 is a lot. You can't afford it, Rory, in this day and age. Cost of living's through the roof. You can't afford it. You shouldn't be paying it, is what I mean. That's the one thing I like about having a fixed mortgage. At least you know what you're paying. And it doesn't go up and down. Rory says, and 1.5 years ago, how it takes so long. Yeah, you need Martin. Well, Jeeves pays the mortgage. It's a good setup, this, isn't it? Jeeves pays the mortgage and his doesn't go up and down. We just got a fixed one. You're all thinking, oh, Tandra lives the life of Riley. Just the way it is, guys. Yeah. Jeeves pays the mortgage and the food, and that's it, really. And then his own car insurance. And then I pay all the bills. So I pay the council tax. Council tax is over £200 a month. I pay the gas and electric's over nearly £200 a month. That's 400. And I've got house insurance. Got my car insurance. The gas, the water. So mine, believe it or not, well, not with the shopping. It's not far. Well, it's a little bit shorter, but not much more. Bill, I was going to say, phone bill, Steve pays that. That was a slip. Yeah, he pays the phone bill, but we don't actually use the phone because we've got free calls on our mobile phone. We've got 3 hours on our mobile phone, so we only receive incoming calls really on our home phone. But he did say that phones were going to be done away with, didn't he? They're going to do away with landline phones in the coming years. So there won't actually be one. Well, we could just have an incoming only, the Wi-Fi. But yeah. I mean, I'm not living rent-free, guys. I don't want you all thinking that. Phones are dead now. Everything's Wi-Fi. Yeah. Roy has no. Yeah, there's no need for it. There's definitely no need for it. Yeah, it's one of them things. See, you may think it's mean Jeeves paying the mortgage, but it's not really, because when we bought the house, I paid my half because I had a house to sell. So I paid my half off. So that's the reason. That's not mean, is it? Rory says WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger, free. Yeah, exactly. But then they monitor everything. Yeah. I don't think that's mean of me. Han says, I understand how some people are paying £200 to £300 a month. Yeah, don't. Yeah, say that again. No, I was just saying. I said when I was saying that Jeeves pays the mortgage, I said it's not that I'm being mean by not paying some of it, because when we bought the house, I paid for my half straight away because I had a house I sold. So I put my half into it. That makes sense. That's not mean, is it? Well, I don't think so anyway. Answers on a postcard. No, it's not. How is it mean? Oh, thank you, SFA. Hans says, say iPhone costs £1,500, you pay it off in 6 months at a rate, which is why is it so much? Yes, Hans. Hello, Pamoy. Hello, good morning. How you doing? Welcome in. SFA says, full support, sweet friends. Oh, I've got my sweet friend. Thank you. Rory says, I'm starting to get an image of Tandra here now. Tight arse. Oh, charming. How is that? I've just been I'd say I've done pretty well in life, actually. That's not true. Yeah, I told you everything, Roy. That's not true. Amoy says, good morning, my darling. It's Simone. Yes, hi, Simone. How are you feeling today? Thank you for coming. I could understand you saying that, Rory, if I'd paid nothing, but I paid my half. It all works out. Thank you, Han. But yeah, as I say, what I pay out is not far short anyway. So in effect, I'm the worst off, really. Aren't I? Because I'm not far short of what I pay anyway, plus I've already paid what I paid, so. Simone says a little better. Oh, blimey. I guess you didn't go away for your anniversary then. Are you leaving it till next week? No, I don't, Hans. I'm not like that. I don't know. I don't really buy anything expensive, to be honest. I'm just normal. I'm not high maintenance. I'm just a normal girl. Haven't got any extra cash. That's what I'm saying, Hans. It's all been spent on the house. Rory says top representative for where there is blame and claim accident at work. Phone this line. Simone sending the love. Thank you, Simone. Everyone say hello to Pamoy. This is Simone. You may have seen Simone coming in Simone TV. This is her other name. She's not been very well. She's had this. I know Simone and her daughter have been really ill with the flu. There's quite a lot of this flu going around at the moment. Rory and Hans are saying hello. It's known. Yeah, and it's taken quite a few weeks to get over it. There's a lot of it about, I hear. They're saying it's going to be quite bad, actually. The amount of people that have been admitted to hospital over the last 2 weeks. Again, saying hello to everyone. Good morning. Rory says, should I get the flu jab? Well, they're asking for everybody to get it, but I can't really answer that question for you, Rory. That's entirely up to you. Rory says there's always something before a holiday. Yeah, my only experience of a flu jab is it did actually make me really ill. So in the one I've never had it since. Yeah, I did, Rory. I got really ill, and I've never had it since. So I'm not too sure what's in all these things. Anne says you can still get the flu. You can still get the flu, can't you, with the jab? Yes, yeah, but the symptoms aren't as bad. That's what they say. Yeah.
Motion at your Ring video doorbell.
Yeah, possibly, Rory. Yeah. Yeah, I probably agree with you with that one. Hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Postman today. I'm trying to see what he's put in, but the Ring doorbell don't pick it up very well. Do you know, I had Amazon delivery yesterday. Jeeves had a delivery and I had a delivery, and they both would fit through the letterbox, and they just left them on the doorstep. I thought that was terrible. Why would you not put items through the letterbox if they fit? I don't understand. Because there is a thing where people are following these delivery vans round and picking them off the doorsteps after they've dropped them. Yeah, it is lazy, isn't it? I was going to complain because he says, "Were you happy with your delivery?" And I give it a thumbs down, and then it asks, but then it only gives you like random words to select. So I thought I can't put enough detail, but then I thought, well, is it really worth the hassle? You don't know, they might come back and let my tires down or something. People just can steal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what they were doing. They're going around following these delivery vans and just taking the stuff off the doorsteps. It is a big thing, apparently. I mean, I'm quite lucky, but I suppose where I live, I don't get any people walking past. But if they're following the vans, they're going to find it, aren't they? Let me see what other tunes I got. Try a different one. Oh my gosh, what's this doing? Okay, Rory talking about scams, right? I just got a text message. It says we'll deliver your parcel today between 1:15 and 2:15. If you're not in, your driver Summit SUMIT. You have options, and it's asking for me to press on. It's saying it's DPD, but is it? SFA says busy but full support. Thank you. Hello, Kat. How you doing? Nice to see you. SFA say, what are you doing, host? I was just saying, I just got a text message. So I've got a delivery coming. But I've got nothing coming. How you doing, Kat? Oh, thank you. Nice to see you. Dior. Isn't that, what is Dior? I'm going to have to look it up, guys. That could be one a scam, couldn't it, Rory? Let's send it to Jeeves and see what it says. Not too sure what that is. I was just talking about deliveries. Isn't that weird? DPD. That is very weird, guys. That is. We were talking about parcels, and then I get that, and I don't know anything about it. Very interesting. Kat says, I'm really good. I hope you're keeping well. Yeah, I'm really good. Thank you, Kat. Got my last day of my holiday today before Christmas, so just relaxing really, not doing a lot. Just checking I've got everything ready for Christmas. Yeah, it says raw hands. I haven't ordered any aftershave. Really weird. I want to click the link though, you know? Did you click the link? I don't know. Sure. If you did not expect this message from an unknown owner, it may be spam. But DPD, I mean, I'll just see if it turns up. A lot of the time, they don't even come, do they? What would you do? I've always told, if in doubt, don't click a link. Thank you, Simone. Thank you. Don't they email a tracking link? Yeah, you'd have thought so, but I've sent it to Jeeves to see if he knows anything about it, but he did say today he had nothing coming. Something came yesterday, he forgot to tell me about it. Maybe it's my Christmas present. I doubt it, but you never know. It's come up, you know, like when you get a text message, it's come up DPD UK at the top. I think it is hands. It might just be this tune that's louder. Hang on. Yeah, it's the tune. Let me try something different. That okay? I thought it seemed a bit louder. Is that better? Hey, hello, Dr. J. Welcome. You've liked the stream. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Dr. J saying hello to everybody. Happy Friday. Roy saying, Hans saying hello, Dr. J. Roy says check your Amazon account, see if everything is delivered. Yeah, but Amazon doesn't come through DPD that I know of. I haven't got anything outstanding on Amazon. Yeah, unless it's something that Jeeves has ordered. But Dr. J saying hello to Hans. Rory says don't click any options if real. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying, Rory. Well, we were just talking about it, weren't we? And literally, we just stopped, and that text message come through. That's weird. You do get some weird things happening. A little bit spooky. Dr. J says, I'm well, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm really well, thank you, Dr. J. I'm enjoying a nice day off work today, so I've got no stresses. I'm just relaxing. Thank you. Roy saying everything's been tracked, no coincidence. Very strange. Maybe Alexa should be switched off. Yeah, you just don't know, do you? You just don't know. Phone listen to conversations. Yes, true. Actually, Rory, funny enough, the last 2 days, right, I've got Amazon, Alexa, sorry, and I've got my light. Some of my lights are set up on there, so I say like Alexa, so and so, and she'll turn the lights on. But the last few days, yesterday, when I went to the bathroom, I noticed there was a light on in a room, and I hadn't switched it on. And I thought that was a bit strange. I thought he was playing games with me. But anyway, I didn't say anything. And then the next day, a light in the front room was on just after it got dark. And I didn't put it on. And I thought, oh, this is a bit weird. This has never happened before. Yeah. Hans says, can you remember when Clive ordered his watch and it got sent to Scotland and back to him? Yeah. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Rory says, even Alexa, that's how the system works. Yeah, yeah, Simone. Honestly, I said them round the wrong way actually. It was the one in the front room that was on first. I went to it was just getting dark, and I haven't got them to come on when the sun goes down or whatever. I went to the toilet, and when I come back, the light was on, and I thought that light wasn't on when I left. And then the next day, I went to the toilet, and the one in the other room, it was on. Han says even Siri was listening. Roy says it was only the other day I was saying I wanted a bigger sausage, and 2 days later I get an email for PNS. What's that? A sausage. Hello, Big Banana. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Han says listening. Amoy says, what did you say about Alexa? I've got my lights. Some of my lights are set up on Alexa, so I can just say, Alexa, turn on whatever light. Hey, that's weird. I just said, Alexa, turn on whatever light, so it's turned on a light, but normally you have to say the name of the light. Alexa, green light off. Oh, that's weird. Big Banana said he's okay. That's good to hear. Yes, I'm very well, thank you, Big Banana. Pamoy saying, hey, Banana Bro, it's Simone. Rory says, isn't that weird? I was talking about a big sausage and then a big banana comes in. Yeah, that is in context to what we're talking about. Yeah. Hans is saying, hello, Banana. Yes, it's Simone. Pammy is Simone. All right, we've had lots of instances, haven't we? Big Banana saying hello to Rolling Robot and Simone. We were just talking about things that happen, like coincidences, where we're thinking that people are listening in, like on our phones and Alexa. We've just had a few instances already. Sorry, Simone, I don't mean to scare you. Well, I think my house is kind of. There's something funny in this house that we live in anyway, because both my partner and I, we've both experienced the same thing. So we think maybe there is a presence here. You see, just as an instance, you've got your pictures hanging on the wall. Well, these pictures keep going on an angle, and it's either the house is moving, or I don't know why they're moving. Every time I come back in the room, they're slightly moved, just off, not quite straight. And the thing that is the big one is, I was standing in the kitchen one time, at the kitchen sink, looking out the window, and I felt something like, if you imagine like you've got a top on and sort of just waist height kind of thing. I felt behind me something, felt like something was pulling at it. And I thought that was weird. And the very same thing happened to Jeeves. So we think it's a child because of the height. So who knows? There was houses built here that were taken down. There was a really old bungalow on this site. And a lot of when you dig down, you do see quite a bit of rubble, which I guess may have been from the house. I don't know, but it has to be. So you just don't know, do you? Anne says, I'm just waiting for a friend from the other night. That would be weird if he shows. Who's that, Hans? Big Banana's asking Simone how she's doing. Ooh, he says, oh, here we go. Simone says, I'm trying to get over this horrible flu. Yeah. Hans is laughing. Rory says, you haven't put hanger properly. I don't know what that means. Big Banana says, it will be okay. It caught me, sister. Oh, no. Okay, Hans. Rory says, why only ghosts? Yes. But yeah, it's just some strange things that we've noticed. I don't know why the pictures are always on an angle. It is annoying. You have to keep putting them straight. We do hear some funny noises sometimes, but this thing with the lights, that's new. Yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, you just don't know, do you? No, I don't get that feeling, Hans. No. Do you? I might do now, though. Now you've suggested it. SFA is still here. Thank you. Hit the like, guys, if you don't mind. Let's see how many likes we've got. I will play this game when we're on JD's. We say we'll just get to 60. Not that I'm saying I'm going to get to 60, but oh, you do, Hans. We've only got 2 likes. That can't be right. Yeah, it is. Got 3 now. We've only got 3 likes, guys. Right, Hans says I hide under the covers. Oh, blimey. Oh. Oh, 8 likes it's gone up to now. Thank you. I just did it on my other phone and it gave me 3. And now I went out of it and came back. We've got 8. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate the Hans says hit the like button, Pete. Thank you. Yeah, so has anybody else had any strange experiences that you can share family friendly? I've never felt like anything bad though. I haven't got any sort of bad feelings, which is the main thing. Yes, SFA. Don't feel you have to stay. I know you're very busy, but I'm off today, so I'm probably going to be longer than normal. But I do understand if you have to go. I do appreciate whatever time you put in for me. Anne says I saw a white mist in my living room once. As soon as I saw it, it disappeared. It's interesting, isn't it, the things that happen? Yeah, SFA, I wouldn't expect you to stay here all the time because I'm a little bit longer today. So I do understand if you have to go. How long have we been live for, guys? Let me have a look. 2 hours, wow. Thank you, Big Banana. Washing your clothes. Dr. J says, I'm going live later. Please stop by if you get the chance. I certainly will. Let me just quickly go to your channel and have a look so I don't get any notifications for some reason. That's why. Have you got it up and coming? Oh no, you haven't. Okay. I'll certainly look out for it, Dr. J. I'll certainly look out for you. You're welcome, no problem. Let me put all notifications on, and then when you go live, it should pop up, hopefully. It should pop up somewhere. If it pops up on my phone, the trouble is if you don't actually see it straight away, then it disappears. Yeah, just a chit chat. Yeah, just like my one. Yeah, no problem. It'd be nice to catch you live. I'm around all day, so there's a good chance I'll be there. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't get a chance to do very long live streams, but because I'm off today, I've got the opportunity, which is good. You have to make the most of it. Jeeves reckons it's a scam. He's just sent me a message back about the message I've got about a delivery coming. No, we'll ignore that one. Han says, I tried to go live the other night. I scheduled it, but didn't know how to go live from a scheduled. Um, hmm. Yeah, on a phone. If you did it on your phone, I've never actually done a scheduled one from the phone, but you would think when it gets to the time, it would say go live or something. But was there nothing? Didn't show anything. Is there anybody else that does live streams on a phone that's on a scheduled one? How do you go live? Might be able to get someone to help your hands because quite a lot of people do them on their phones. In fact, I'd say I think more people do them on the phones. Anne says, I went into the studio and just said waiting to go live. Didn't see a live option. Okay, we'll see if someone can help you with that. I just quickly need to go away from the keyboard, guys. I won't be a minute. Hi guys, I'm back. So I was just giving some jackets to people that have come in. So Hans, Cat says she's not sure. Hamoy says go back the plus, how you would start a normal live stream. And at the top of the stream, you will see something like a calendar icon. Press on it and you'll see the schedule live. Oh, cool. Thanks for that, Pamoy, Simone. Thank you. I knew somebody would know. Hey, Anastasia, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Han says thank you. I'll check it out. Roy says, where will you travel to next, Hans? Hans saying hello to Anastasia. I want to go to South America, but worried about safety. Anna saying hello to Rolling Robot. Rory. Where in the Philippines will you go? Thank you, SFA. You're welcome. Yeah, how you doing today, Anastasia? Oh, I've not heard of those places before. Yeah, guys, all the lights are on when I just went to the toilet. When I said what I said, put a light on, normally you have to specify like bed light or lounge light. You put them all on. Roy saying, hello, Anastasia, how you doing? Yeah, so yeah, it'd be nice to visit somewhere different, Hans, wouldn't it? Go somewhere different, but obviously, like you say, you've got to feel safe. Do you talk to turn your lights on? Yeah. Because they're set up on Alexa, I can't switch them on and off on their own, I don't think. Well, it gets mucked up when the Wi-Fi goes off. None of the lights works. You have to go and reset them all. So it's a bit of a pain, really. Guys, while there's some more people here, I'm just going to play you a little video of these sheep that feature on this live stream today. It's just to show you it's not just a picture, it is a... Let me work out how to do it. Bear with me, guys. It used to be so easy. Let me see. Here we go. Let me try this. There we go, guys. These are the sheep featured in the picture. It's just a short clip for you all. Simone, no, this is StreamYards, this one. There you go, guys. Yeah, no, I didn't know either, Hans. I was quite shocked. I've never seen sheep with horns either. So these must be, I don't know what breed they are, but they're quite, I found them quite fascinating. So yeah, it was just to bring you a little bit of, see them in real, well, not real life, but see them moving. Yeah, if I'd have stayed there a bit longer, maybe I could have made a video, but this was all sort of when I was just taking shorts and things. So I thought I'd share that with you. So hopefully, Hans, we've sorted out your problem and you can do a scheduled live. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Hans, I'm so looking forward, hopefully, to seeing your old videos, your old recordings. I am, honestly, I really am excited. I'm hoping, will it be before Christmas? Have you ordered the thing that you needed? Where's our Christmas music, guys? Joy to the world.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kid. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. So bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thanks, Kat. Thanks for coming. It's lovely to see you. If I don't see you before, have a lovely Christmas. Yeah, Hans, I'm not too sure what that is. I've not heard that before. I played that last time, but I thought, what's that? And I only just remembered it when I started playing it again. That's from the YouTube studio. Maybe it's a sticky pudding or something. Oh, thank you, SFA. I feel really bad you're still being here. You will go if you have to, won't you? Sorry, I'm a bit long today. Hello. Thank you. Yes, I guess it's going to be, well, it's almost lunchtime here. Oh, thank you, SFA. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, Hans, I'm not sure. Yeah, so when it's lunchtime, I may just, I could keep it with the music maybe. When it's time to grab something to eat. Not just yet, it's a bit early yet, but I'm just going to grab some water. Yeah, that's the only thing I found by doing a live stream is I forget to drink my water because I'm busy talking. Busy talking. Hans says, still here, just going outside. Okay, Hans, thank you, no problem. I like your Father Christmas emojis, not seen them before. Oh. I am getting a bit peckish though, because I get up at 5:30. I got up at 5:30 today. Had a little bit of something then, a bit of breakfast, but only a piece of toast. I'm a little bit munchy now. Oh, what else can I do while I'm here on StreamYard? You used to be able to click a thing to show the text on the screen, but maybe it's because it's a vertical, because it does anyway. Possible. Simone, are you still there? Can I ask you a question? What have I done with my phone? Lost it. Hi, Hans. That's pretty cute, that one, isn't it? The Father Christmas. I like that. Do you have to scroll down far to find that one? Hang on. Never knew there was a Santa. No. How did you find it? Ah, okay. So let's put angel, see if I get an angel. Ah. I bet if you scroll down, there'll be a whole Christmas selection. Oh, come, let us adore him. Yes, indeed, Rory. Ah, Santa's right there. Ah, oh, hello. There's not many there, actually. There's only the angel. Thank you, SFA. Let's try a different one, Rory. Go to see the YouTube library.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. Fast away the old year passes. La 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. La 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 la. Sing we joyous all together. La 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. La 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to play this one. This is the song. This was a thank you song that I made.
You click the play, you saw the spark, you understood, you stayed, you cheered. A simple like a comment to grateful hearts, they beat for you. Every view, every share, every little clue to the love you send, the kindness, true grateful hearts, they sing for you. To family and friends, subscribers showed up time after time. I'm thankful to you. It's not just clicks, it's something real, a connection we can always feel. Grateful hearts, they beat for you. Every view, every share, every little clue to the love you send, the kindness, true grateful heart.
Hi, Freddie, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I said, hey, thank you for the extra like. Thank you, isn't it? Thank you, Hans. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I do appreciate it. That was just a thank you song for everybody. Yeah, I'm very well, thanks, Freddie. How are you doing? Thank you, Hans. Thank you. What did I say? When, where, what, why? People not. Yeah. So just giving you a different tune there, guys. That was a song I made to thank all my subscribers and everybody. I do appreciate you all. Okay, Hans, will do. Thank you. How about that? How's that doing? Hopefully that's okay for you. I can check it out actually. Oops. Spotify. Thank you.
I can check.
Thanks, Hans. Yeah, it's quite loud actually. Yeah, I can't really win because that song I played, I couldn't even hear that myself. It's weird. So guys, what should we do? Should we carry on or should we call it a day? What do you think? Yes, Rory's singing his own song. Sing a song, make it special, to last the whole night long. They've got this year's must-have festive tipples on the TV. Premier, oh, that's Tesco's one, £26. Tesco's finest Premier Cru champagne. That's expensive for Tesco's. I'm not really a great lover of champagne, to be honest. Hey, hello, Soul Adventures. How you doing? Welcome, that's Fluffy. Fluffy Diva. Welcome, Fluffy. Thank you for coming. How are you getting on with your hair today? Is your head still hurting? It was a lovely style. So fascinating to watch you getting it done. Fluffy's all ready for Christmas. Yeah, I think it's Fluffy as far as I know, I think. Tell me if I'm right. Am I right or am I right? You know it's me, yeah. I told you, Fluffy, I know all your names. But I must admit, this is one I may not have got. Hands can't keep up with everybody. Thanks for coming, Fluffy. We're just hanging about today. I've got a day off. Fluffy saying hello to Rory and to Hans. Have you finished then for the week? I think, Fluffy, haven't you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, guys and gals. I was just asking, do you think we should carry on or? Fluffy's saying hello to Simone. What do you think? Should we keep going? Up to you. That's my saying. Up to you guys. Well, it has been quite a long one, hasn't it? But I'm here all day. You can leave it. You can leave if you want. Yeah, and so can you. We're coming up with, we're on 2 hours 40 minutes now. Oh dear. I got a day off, so it seems a bit of a shame to, not that I've got other things to be doing today. It seems a shame I don't get often time to go live long. But we shall see. Oh, where are you going? Oh, bye. Hands. Rory, if you go, I can go do stuff. If you stay, I'll put it off. Oh, thanks, Rory. Rory's got the #1 crown as well. That's a very nice thing to say, Rory. Yes, SFA, I'm trying to make the most of my day off. Could always have a break and come back later. Yeah. I wanted to ask somebody that knows something about live streams, because when you're looking on the vertical, you've got the chat going up on the screen anyway. So am I okay to leave, if I wanted to leave it for a bit, can I leave it with the chat going up the screen? Does anybody know? Oh, thanks, Rory. Thank you, Simone. Does anybody know if you can do that? Obviously, I'd keep my music playing, because if I go and come back, then Rory, I've got to have a whole new title and a new thumbnail and everything, you know. Rory doesn't know anything, neither do I. I was hoping Simone might help. Simone might be able to help me. Well, Rory, as it's vertical, you can see the text is going up the screen. So it's not in effect, just it's changing all the time. So I think it might be okay to leave it, because it's constantly changing, if you see what I mean. As long as, well, Nightbot will always pop up if no one else does. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Rory, did you get your kettle? I never knew the outcome. I've got subscribers mode only on, Rory, so they have to subscribe for at least 10 minutes before they can type anyway. So if they want to wait that long, then it's up to them. But I've got all of you trusted moderators to take care of anybody, you know, because you're going to be there the whole time, aren't you, Rory? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, but did you change it? Did you go back and get it? Because last I heard, I think you were going to go back and get the same one. Oh, but I bought the same one. Oh, it was a new box. Ah, cool. Oh, that's all right then. Hopefully that should be okay. Come on, guys. Is there anyone out there that can help me? Really, please. Not today, Fluffy, actually, thinking about it. Let me check. They weren't going very well, but let's have a quick look. I don't have many. Let me see what it is today. Oops. Hang on, I just need to come off of this live on there. Whoops. Whoops. streaming together. Let me see. 226. It doesn't really seem to move. I got 226 watch hours. And that was from the 7th. When was the 7th? Let me just check, because I didn't stream at the weekend. So yeah, that was, I've had nothing for the last 2 days because of the weekend. So it'll start again from Monday. That's why I was trying to do a slightly longer one today. Hopefully that might help. Rory says, I don't know why they didn't give the one in store. Yeah, it's weird that. Unless it's come from a different one, different branch maybe. Fluffy says, I'm off for 2 weeks, so I'll be busy on your channel. Oh, thanks ever so much, Fluffy. Rory says, can't you disable the chat? No, that's even worse, I think. Yeah, I think if I disable the chat, it makes it worse, Rory, because it's not moving. Got to have activity. But I'm pretty sure if the text is going on the screen, then it might be all right. It's okay, Rory. And I know you've got things you can be doing, so you just come and go as you please, and I'll see what I'm going to do. Let's have a look. Because yeah, when you do long ones, obviously you've got to leave at some point to do something. But I was just checking out the music, making sure it wasn't too loud. Yeah, so I'll make a decision in where are we now? 2 hours. If I did end, it would be in 10 minutes. I'll just take it up to 3 hours. So I'll just make my mind up in the next 10 minutes, I think. It's a shame about the sheep. Yeah. Wilshire. I think as long as the music's playing and I come and I'm not leaving it, I won't be leaving it for any great length of times, just so I can just maybe grab something to eat and then come back. So I'm still around. I had to look closely at that, Hans, because on StreamYards that looks, I didn't know what that was. Hang on, let me look on YouTube. Oh yeah, it's better on YouTube. Hello, Flora. Flora saying hello to everybody, and the like's done. Thank you, Flora. How you doing? Hans is saying hello to Flora. So, Rory, are you all okay now? You've got everything out of your system. Hopefully you're feeling revived. Flora's doing well. That's good to hear, Flora. Let me just do this. Oh, hang on, let me get Fluffy. Let me get me Fluffy. There we go, bit of how. Oh, Fluffy, so yeah, you've got 2 weeks off. You're welcome, Flora. Oh, that's nice. 2 weeks off, that must be lovely. Oh, it's nice to have. I love to have the run off up to Christmas off. I much prefer that than after Christmas, the week after Christmas. Oh, that's really nice, that is. You're welcome. Yeah, because I know Friday gets quite busy because I always used to go live at 3:30 in the afternoon, but the airwaves are pretty busy on a Friday, especially from the afternoon onwards. Well, I was thinking about it, Fluffy. I'm not too sure if I can leave it or not. Do you know? Fluffy, do you know if I leave this live stream with the text, because on a vertical the chat's going up the screen with my music, can I leave it like if I went away for 15 minutes, do you know? Be on it. What do you mean? I'm going to run lives and videos on this house. Yes, it's okay for 15 minutes. Oh, right. And because the text going up the screen sort of changes the format, doesn't it? So it's not just stuck, you know? Because I just wanted to check. I'm not too sure what to do for the best, really. I was just thinking about it. You can and come back and check it's not silent. So do it. Okay. Okay, will do, Fluffy. Yeah, I'll do that then. Because I might as well get a little bit longer if I can. Cool, thank you, Fluffy. Thank you for your help. Because yeah, it will help with the watch hours. Because as I say, they don't really seem to be moving. But then again, they can all. It's really weird, you know. One day it went up by 12, and then it went down to 8, and I thought, why is that? Why can it go from 12 to 8? Just thought that was a bit weird, really. I don't really understand them. Yeah, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? These things are sent to try us, aren't they, Fluffy? Right then, we just check the time. Thank you, Flora. How you doing? Yeah, Hans, I'm still here. Hans, you're number one. Hans has got the crown. Actually, I don't. Did we see Tan this morning? I think we did. Yeah, he's normally still got number one. Thank you, Fluffy. I'm still here, Hans. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I was just reading something. Sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely still here. Thank you, SFA. Thank you, Simone. Thank you. Thank you, guys. As I say, I might grab something to eat shortly, but I might try and keep it going for a little while. It is strange because when I do a live stream, I always feel strange if I'm not talking. But I mean, obviously, you can't talk all the time, can you? It's pretty hard going to keep talking for 3 hours. You've got to rest my old vocal cords sometimes. But I just feel a bit strange when I'm not talking. But I guess it's just what you get used to, isn't it? Got Fluffy saying hello to Simone. I'd have no voice left if I was talking for the whole time, would I? So let's have a look at the crowns for today then. Tanner's at number 7. I don't think I've ever seen that. Not that there's anything wrong with being number 7. Number 7's lucky for some. Hans is number 1, Rory's number 2, SFA number 3, Pamaway number 4, Flora number 5. They're all just a little bit of fun, aren't they? The old crowns. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. If I'd done forward planning, actually, I could have got Jeeves to get the decorations out of the loft last night, and I could have been doing a tree now, couldn't I? I could have been doing that. Never mind. Well, what's for lunch? I've got to try and think of something quick and easy. I might just have some soup, maybe. Possibly. Just something nice and warm to soothe my throat. Yeah, probably just a bit of soup. Something quick and easy. Thank you for the likes, guys. We've got 13 likes. Oh, it's gone down. Sorry, it said 13. Hang on. Oh, it said 13. Someone's taken one away. Let's go around again, baby. We can turn back the hands of time. Yeah, I was looking at that YouTube playables. I was going to try and do that. Maybe try that on my next. It says 1. Oh, really? Does it? Oh, you're making me joke then, Hans. Yeah, I suppose that's the thing I could do. I could try and come back with the YouTube playable later. They're just these little games you play. But I've got to find one that I like first. Yeah, YouTube playables are little games you can play on your live stream, apparently. It's just like silly little games, really. But something to keep me busy. You can get one that's like a racing car going around a track. Well, I like that kind of thing. I like hitting all the obstacles in the... But it is dead basic. You just tap, tap, tap on the bumper. And you release it to slow it, and you just tap faster to go faster. So it's a little bit hard to react to the up-and-coming things. Can the chat see... Hang on. I can't see that because of my thing. Can the chat see, or only you? Yeah, it'd be playing on my live stream, like where these sheep are. It'll be on there. You can get games where people can play as well somehow. It's just something where, like on those ones where people can take part, it's something where people got a chance to take part if they want to. Yeah, something different, isn't it? So I'll see. Some of those YouTube playables they're just dead basic stuff, but It's so good fun. Just got to find one I can play because I'm not really a gamer. But Elevate's channel's amazing. Like, that's got gaming on there, and yeah, she's done really well. Done really, really well. It's amazing how you can. I mean, I should try OBS again, but yeah, you see, just going back on my past live streams, like when I just said how many I had, I mean, this one's got nearly 15 just on its own. That's quite amazing for me. It's not bad at all, really. But we'll see what I'll do at the end of this live stream. I'll make a note how many watch hours it says, and then I'll see in 5 days' time how many it goes up to see if they are swizzling me out of hours. We shall see. Okay, bye, SFA. Thank you ever so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a nice rest of the day. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep it going for 3.5 hours. So we've got like another 13 minutes, and then I'll call it a day for this one. Thank you, Simone. Thank you. I was going to call you Pauline then. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you, Hans. I'll just take it up to 3.5 hours, and then we'll get going. I might come back later, but yeah, that's probably be long enough for this one, I think. Thank you, Simone. Thank you. Thanks, Fluffy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go now, but thank you for coming. Lovely to see you on this Friday. I may be back later on today. You never know. But just in case I'm not, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And if I'm not back, I will be back. Well, maybe over the weekend. Just never know. Thank you, Hans. I'll just give a quick shout out to everyone. Hans, Rory, SFA, Pamoy, Laura, Kat and Jack, Tan the Man, SFA, Soul Adventures, Anastasia, Big Banana and No Frills, No Mercy. Thank you all ever so much for joining me on the live stream today. As I say, I do appreciate it. And I will be back soon. Thank you. Thanks, Fluffy. Thanks, Hans. Thanks, Simone. Okay, bye for now. Take care.